Austin did really well the first few weeks, and then he was gonna start school. It took a minute to get him enrolled in school. And then once he started, I had been on the community board at the hub. So I reached out to some friends there about getting involved in the after school program. And that has been huge in our lives. It became the most important thing in his life. Like, he would be like, can I go to hub today? Are we still going to hub? What about hub? And if I have to pick him up 2 minutes early, oh my gosh. So there's the fun part. Like, he had so much fun there. But at the same time, the newness is wearing off of, like, in foster care, they call it the honeymoon period, is wearing off. And Austin's starting to really process that I'm in foster care. I miss my family. I'm sad. I'm angry. All of these things are happening for him at the same time. And his behaviors are elevating. Like, we're seeing things out of the blue kind of come up. And I truly believe that in another after school program, Austin would have been removed. They would have said, you can't come back here. This doesn't work for us. The people at the hub dug in. Like, the stream of text messages between us, like problem solving, how we can help this kid, are amazing. Like, it just wouldn't have happened somewhere else. And I had like real partners there. And as a first-time foster parent with a kiddo who needed enhanced care for behaviors, like, I had a support team. It was so hard. I had never done this before, you know, and I was able to use them as a sounding board, as ideas for how to help Austin be more successful. We communicated everything back and forth, and it really allowed him to stay in a spot, have consistency, make friends, build his confidence, and then have the same behaviors we're practicing at home, we're practicing at the hub, and we're talking about things and we're communicating. And this kid has made so much progress. It's outrageous. Austin's expectations for summer camp were that he was going to see all his friends. And then I had been sick. So it was a Tuesday and I was on my second sick day from work, and it was almost time to pick Austin up. I mean, it was like 4:00 and I was still in my pajamas in bed. And I was like, oh, I gotta go pick him up. And I was just kind of dozing, and someone pounded on my door, and they just kept pounding. And I have a no knocking sign on my door because I have dogs. And I was like, oh, what's going on? So I get up, and the guy's like, your house is on fire. And I was like, what? While the house was burning and the fire department was there, I was a mess. I was freaking out. I'm literally wearing my pajamas. I don't have any shoes on. My purse and wallet and car keys are destroyed. And I called, luckily I had my phone in my hand, but I called Miss Mossy at the hub, and I was like sobbing, and I just said, I need you to stay with Austin until I can figure this out. Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen tonight, but we have nowhere to go. I had inhaled a lot of smoke, so the ambulance came, and I was getting on the ambulance, and Jamie Bazone came and was like at the back of the ambulance. And she said, hey, I want you to know that the hub is paying for you in Austin to stay for 4 nights in a hotel. You don't have to worry. But I was able to leave the hospital and go straight to a hotel room downtown. And then my sister brought Austin to us. And for Austin, who has been removed from 2 homes within 6 months, okay? And moved into foster care. for him to just get to go on a hotel adventure like it was no big deal was like priceless. He didn't have to see the mess. He didn't see the fire. All he knows is we're staying in a hotel and there's a pool. And there were like people showing up with like clothes and toys. So it could have, like, I feel like been something that completely bottomed him out, but the way we were able to present it in pieces as far as what happened kept him totally chill about it. The hub has been really helpful with just being a steady presence in Austin's life. They understand kids from hard places in a way that we would not be able to find in a different neighborhood. And because of that understanding, it's allowed Austin to be so successful in so many areas where he would have possibly been suspended, shut out, nothing good would have come. But because we have the hub and we have the folks at Wayman Tisdale who, and I can't say this enough, they know how to work with kids from hard places, we've been successful.